person-to-person payments. Please welcome on stage the lady who takes care Bulgarian market receives quality payment services, Krassimira Raycheva, country lead of Visa Europe for Bulgaria.
Hello, do you hear me? Thank you very much. Okay, really, I would like to thank you, the previous speaker from Pay 11, because he really laid the ground for my presentation. Here I would like to somehow look at, with this experience for more than 50 years, I would like to see the industry from a different point of view. Okay, so in payments area, what we see? Actually, it has never been so interesting to work in the payments area. For many years, it has not been happened so much in the payments as these years. And why is that? Because of the new technologies, because of mobile, which is changing everything. First, what's changing is the ecosystem. The ecosystem is really something that enters new players, new digital players, which sometimes come together with kind of big players. Sometimes they go together with other players. But really, the ecosystem is enlarging. Also, the big retail is embracing the change. They are open to new innovations, they are open to digital, they are open to new ways of payments. What else? The customers. They really are open to try new ways of payments. Either they, for example, use their contactless cards in the transport, or somehow they give their cards on file with applications like Uber or Booking. And so really the customers are open to this change. And also new ways of payments and new ways of currency, I would say, like Bitcoin and some others. And why this change is coming so quickly? It's of course of the regulation that is coming, and it's adopting in Europe. So everything is now changing, so in kind of turmoil. Well, really what we are doing, we are trying to balance everything and to find new ways to work with all these players. As I said, it has never been so interesting to work in the area of payments. And for payments, what this means, we are kind of enabling new digital businesses. By digital payments, we are enabling new digital businesses. And also, the mobile payments and the payment industry is trying to provide more simpler, more smarter and secure solutions and convenience for the customers. Also, nobody can ever say right now that the card payments are more expensive than cash. So we are trying to transform the acceptance so cards are accepted everywhere. And the technologies are coming in with us, with the contactless, which is adopting in everywhere in our life, in big retail, in transport, in, for example, in London, as you may know, in buses, they don't no more accept cash there. They just accept cards. In London Underground, you can enter with your Visa contactless card, and you can go without any money with you. And also mobile. There are many mobile projects adopting different technologies in Europe. The other thing is the checkout experience, online checkout experience. Here we see, as I said, new mobile wallets coming on board, and security is, of course, very important there. And with paying with cards, we are more open to so-called card-linked offers, where you go somewhere, buy something, and receive on the spot a new offer. What we are doing is for really for the customer and for his convenience, his security, and experience, better experience. And with payments, we no more. We have always think of cases where payments can maybe somehow prevent you and stop you to buy something, but that's something that the consumers do not want. So we are working in a direction where payment never ever getting in the way of buying. And of course, customers want so that payments are completely indifferent of time, place, channel, or device. And of course, never having any reason to resort to cash. Even European Commission is saying that now it's cheaper to go with and make card payments. So in some of the previous sessions, somebody says that actually we have to find a balance between security and the data that are with every payment. We know that with every payment there is a data, and as a consumer we have to strike the balance between security and openness to new possibilities. For example, maybe we want to receive a kind of security message where we go somewhere and buy something, like an SMS, or I don't know, maybe other type of communication. Or we are open to, when we buy something, to receive a new offer based on our previous buying behavior. And of course, as a consumer, we always would like to have to be sure that if things go wrong, we are always protected. I would say that digital technologies are significantly transforming the commerce value chain. I will not go through every part of the value chain of promote, select, pay, and post-pay, while with I believe here you can see that with the digital technologies, they actually provide much more opportunities for in every part of the value chain. And new entrants are coming in different parts of the business model, like e-com payments. Of course, on top of the traditional players here, there are new players that are coming, like cards on file and digital other alternatives. Mobile posts, payments and acceptance, for which we just heard, and this is something that definitely is going to develop in, and it's developing in Europe. Mobile money transfer and social media and that are entering in this space, like Facebook, like person-to-person payments, etc. And the others, data-centric business models, which are companies like Groupon, like Edo Interactive, where based on your previous behavior, they provide another offers. These are just a few of the drivers of the digital disruption. I will not go through them, just mentioned. Where we are now, Visa. Of course, we have more than 50 years experience and strong core business and a very valued brand with the 7th place in the world in top 100 in 2014 and being the first between our direct competitors brand in the world. We have a scale of 500 million cards. Every one in 6 euros in Europe is paid on Visa card with 34 billion transactions. And reliability always available, always on, and more than 1,580,000 transactions per second. And we are building on our unique strengths and DNAs like security, interoperability, certainty of payment, standards and specifications, acceptance promise, and network connectivity. How we adopt, how we respond to the payment, to the new digital world and to the new digital era. We are rebalancing our investment portfolio with 80% short-term in the next 2 years and 5% leaving out for 5+ years. We capture growth opportunities. We are open for new players and to partner with new players, and we are open to acquire innovation externally. Few words about Bulgarian consumers and what's our market. We have high penetration of cards with 3.5 million Visa cards, and together with the other players on the market, almost every Bulgarian has Visa card. However, we have one of the lowest usage in Visa in Europe as a country. 1 in every 20 euro in Bulgaria is spent on a Visa card, as you saw in average in Europe is 1 in 6 euro. So we have a long way to go to reach that maturity. Still quite high preference towards cash and high rates of shadow economy. And here it's our appeal to the government and to the stakeholders so that certain measures are taken to reduce cash. And for example, I would give here example. In Bulgaria, the cash ceiling, cash payment ceiling is 7,500 euro almost, while in countries like Italy, for example, it's 300 euro. In Romania, they are adopting a law right now on 2,500, in Greece as well. And speaking about the small businesses, for example, in Italy from last year, there is a law where they say that every merchant that offers services or goods above 30 euro is obliged to have POS terminals and to offer this. So really the stars are aligned for digital payments in 2015, and here are our general predictions for this. The big retail really will explicitly favor these digital payments. no more they will be open. They will work with the big technology partners to adopt digital payments, mobile, and different digital channels. The scale will really matter. The big banks, the big players will work on embracing these payments, and some of the banks maybe will outsource that area to another partners. Smaller businesses also will get more attention and will pay respectively. A research says that in the States, for example, in the States, 1/5 of the card transactions are in the small merchants. However, 2/3 of the income is coming from these merchants. So really, they will work with the big players to adopt that type of payments. And of course, some kind of unlikely elaborations and collaborations will occur in some areas where, for example, some players might be treated like competitors. They may work together to adopt the payments. And last but not least, where we see us as a company and as a payment system in the future, of course, top of the wallet in the customer. Thank you very much.